a nightfall, a never-ending fight. The facts to hide the fallen and even the cabal. One by one to get a rewards, he had to kill them all. He's the luckiest guy on Destiny.
Animals, it's your boy Hype, bringing you another Destiny video on the Animal Instincts Gaming channel, and this is a weekly Nightfall rewards recap show we like to call the luckiest guy on Destiny. And as usual, we're bringing you in on the final fight on the boss, and this time around it was the Nexus. I'm going in with my hunter, and if you followed the Nightfall, then the solo run, then you know what it's coming up, you know what I get. So here's just a recap of last week's rewards. We got the Prestige 4, I believe that is, and initially I thought that this was going to be a bad gun because of the fire rate. The fire rate was through the roof, so I was thinking it was just going to be all over the place, but luckily one of you guys told me to hold on to it. I did, I upgraded it, and it's actually useful. Second time around, I got a pulse rifle, time on target, and I don't even think that one's worth upgrading. That's going to be broken down, some sending energies. What are you going to do? But I was just happy that this time around I've gotten different rewards. You know, it was different. It was new. So I was happy with the rewards I got. And then my third time around I got the Unwilling Soul, which this thing, the fire rate is through the roof, probably sprays all over the place, just like the good old Dr. Nope. But I'm going to upgrade a little bit, give it a go, man. It looked like it had some good upgrades to it, so figure why not. Alright, so moving on here, taking out the Nexus, or either that or I'm going to die, one or the other. Health is really, really low there. And coming up on the second time around with the second character, I think my hunter, we are going to do last week's topic. And it was a good one. It was a controversial one. You know, a lot of people have different opinions and different views on this topic. So there we go. The Nexus is down. And I'm just going to sit my ass down right there. And we're going to speed things up a little bit here to get to the roll. See what I get. And as I said, if you followed the Nightfall, then you know what I got. There it is, a legendary rocket launcher, the Cure. And that is the Cure for nothing. Actually, I mean, this one, some of the upgrades don't seem that bad, but I really prefer a rocket launcher that tracks. To me, tracking is a must. This does have the cluster bombs, which that's good for like little packs of them and whatnot, but I'm probably not going to hang on to that one because I have so many different rocket launchers. And you know, coming up, it's going to be the House of Wolves. The House of Wolves are coming, and so far you haven't been able to upgrade any of the previous, you know, regular legendary weapons, so it's basically going to be outdated. Alright, so coming up, here's the topic from last week's, and this was from Empire. Topic: to cheese or not to cheese? That is the question. And I'm going to get one of each side, and this one right here is from Jamie. When Crota came out, I played the raid once legit, but cheesed it each week after that, because personally I felt everyone cheesed it anyway, and it's no different from repeating the raid legit each week. Now here's another one from Troy, the opposite side. I would play legit, reason being I personally think you get the best gaming experience not by cheesing, but by progressing through the game without cheats. And hey man, both sides of the coin, they are both valid points. To me, my opinion on it, obviously, I mean, you've seen plenty of videos. I do cheese, but with that being said, I always want to at least complete it heads up, you know, straight up legit, just to know that I did it, you know, just to say that I did it. I'm not just going to always cheese. And with a game like Destiny in particular, it's a lot of repetitiveness. Okay, we're going to call it that, repetitiveness, where you know, since this game's been out, especially if you had it from day one pretty much, you're playing a lot of the same things over and over again. Nothing really changes. Even though they bumped up the level, they also bumped up your level, so it's still basically the same thing. So if I can get it done easier or faster after I've already done it, hands down many a times, legit, then why not? And certain things, sometimes I feel like I get cheesed anyway, whether it be a reward or a bogus death or whatever the case may be. So if you can, I'm for it, you know. But like I said, I still always want to at least try it. Heads up, make sure I can get it done, and then cheese, man. That's my opinion on it. Everything's better with a little bit of cheese on it. My point of view. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their own. I know a lot of people are disagreeing with that. But anyways, moving on. I got a legendary Ingram, so we're going to go over to the Cryptarch, and there it is. The Admonisher 3, if I'm pronouncing that right. Admonisher, that's 3. That's what I'm seeing right there. Another legendary rocket launcher. And doesn't seem like it's anything special. Like I said earlier, grenades and horseshoes rockets from this weapon detonate early based on the proximity to the enemy. Now that can be useful, and in another sentence, it can cost you. You know, sometimes it's good for if you're off shot. It's still going to blow up when it's close to the enemy. But if you're trying to shoot something that's behind the pack of everything, it's going to blow up, you know, right in front of you and hit the smaller enemy that you're not trying to hit. So, you know, but overall, it's not bad, but that's still going to get broken down. But like I said before, I was actually happy this time around, again, to get different stuff. You know, I was constantly always getting scout rifles, the same ones, not another Nick, calling it crap. And, you know, it just seemed like they were always in rotation. So the last 2 weeks, I got some different stuff, man. So I was actually pretty happy. And right here, man, I come so close to dying. Watch the health bar. Not from that nade, but from the nexus. So close to dying. I would have had to start all the way over. I was in here solo with my Titan, third time around. Now, for next week's topic, there it is. Look at that. There's like nothing left. Next week's topic is going to be, if you could have any game, obviously one that hasn't been done already, any game turned into a movie, and on the other side of that, any movie turned into a game, what would it be and why? So it doesn't have to be both, one or the other, either a game, current game, any game, whatever, doesn't have to be current, turned into a movie, or any movie turned into a game. What would you choose and why? So let's see what we get out of that and try and have some fun with it. And thanks for everybody who participated in this week's one. Like I said, man, that was kind of a controversial topic right there, the cheese or not the cheese. A lot of people have different opinions on it. So here we go. There it is. I got an exotic. And it's an exotic chest piece for the Titan, which I already have, but you know, it's still an exotic, so felt good about this time, man. Got some different stuff that I haven't been getting, some different stuff as of lately, and to top it off with an exotic. And coming up here, I'm just going to bring you up, show you what it is, and which I already have it. You'll see it's upgraded. Well, I didn't purchase all the upgrades yet, but that's going to about wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please leave a thumbs up. And don't forget in the comment section for a chance to be featured in next week's Luckiest Guy on Destiny. Either what a game turned into a movie or a movie turned into a game. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe. Got plenty of content coming your way. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.